Hello everybody, welcome to MTG Dungeon. Today's match is Soul Sisters versus Zombies. Here today with our guest commentator Kyle.
Hello.
So this is actually, it's going to be a very interesting match because Soul Sisters can gain a lot of life, but Zombies will also just put massive amount of creatures on the board. So it looks like Soul Sisters won the die roll. I know it's Salvador and Zach. Salvador's piloting Soul Sisters, Zach's piloting Zombies. Let's see. It looks like a keepable hand for Soul Sisters, a land, and a couple spells. Oh! Zombie player within an Aether Vial.
Nobody saw anything.
Alright, Zach, we're starting off with a Martyr of Sands for Soul Sisters. That's probably going to gain them anywhere between 18 and like 24. Yeah, it's 18 like 21 life. Does it have second land? Nope. So who's going to reveal? 4, 5. Oh, reveals all 6. That's a feel bad. So he gains 18 life. Of course, you gotta read the cards. I believe that's a Sarah Ascendant. So, as long as the Soul Sisters player has more than 40 life, it's a 6/6 flying lifelinker. Or 5/5. It's one of the. I think it's a 6/6. The card used to be like $25 until it got reprinted. Oh no! Double Mood Evolve for the zombie player. 0 black sources. Oh, Sarah Ascendant. Oh, okay, he just shortcutted. I was wondering why he didn't move one Aether Vial up, but he just shortcutted. One goes to 2, one goes to 1. So he just shortcutted it. It's weird. So I feel like, especially with the zombie player not having black mana, it's definitely holding them back in this game.
I mean, is it that we're not seeing any black mana yet?
Well, he just put a Cavern of Souls, so he does get black mana. How is he playing a Geralf's Messenger? Because that's triple black.
Where is he finding the mana for that?
Well, like, he would get 1 off of the Cavern, but I don't know where he's finding the rest. Actually, I'm gonna look up the Messenger now. Just to double check I'm not incorrect on the mana cost there. No, it's triple black, so I'm not sure how he put the Messenger in on just a Cavern, a Mutavault, and 2 Mutavaults. So, alright. Well, it looks like there's a Gravecaller. He's going to Aether Vial in, Lord of the Undead, activate both Mutavaults. So, let's see, there's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 points of damage coming across. Seems pretty good. Oh, Johnny's Pridemate. Ugh. So it's actually going down to 8. Pridemate is going to get a few more counters. So I don't think the zombie player can get out of this. There's a 6/6 flying lifelink and there's a 5/5 a Johnny's Pridemate, and if he plays any creatures, the Pridemate just becomes bigger.
Yeah.
So it looks like Zach's gonna come across again for 13. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna block one of them. So he's blocking the Messenger because it's gonna die, and when it comes back, he'll lose 2, but he'll also gain 2 life again, so he'll re-trigger the Pride Mate, which seems really good. So okay. Oh, zombie player actually has a black source now.
Oh.
So he might be able to have Fatal Push the Stairs Ascendant. I mean, that's gonna. Oh no, because he has 2 vials. So if he Fatal Pushes, it buys him turns. Oh, just a Grave Crawler again. All right, so he'll gain 2 more. He'll go to 7. Counters on the Pride Mate.
I mean, he's gotta pull something out to do some more damage.
I don't think he's capable at this point. I think he's just okay. He's got Aether Violin, a Price Amalgam. Okay, so he'll go to 1. I mean, okay.
People have come back from that before, so
the problem is that usually they have blue. It looks like Zach drew an Urborg for turn, and that obviously does not help him. Yeah, the zombie player scoops it up.
Okay.
I mean, granted, I guess the zombie deck does have blue because it plays Prize Amalgams, but
it's somewhere in there.
So I feel like the Soul Sisters player wants to bring in like Rest in Pieces, things that interact with the graveyard to stop the zombies from coming back. He's bringing in the 2-drop that has Pro Black and Red that also gains life. You gain a life whenever a creature comes from the battlefield, so that's also really good against zombies because it just infinitely blocks. I think I'm not sure as a zombie player. I think we should bring in board wipes and like removal spells, so like more Fatal Pushes. Oh, I see. Well, I see he's bringing in at least 1 copy of Liliana Last Hope, which seems really good against Soul Sisters because most of the butts of his creatures are 1, so you can at least kill them. Although I don't know if you ever want to ultimate Liliana Last Hope and just continue to get zombies while they have life gainers on the board.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a tipping point, but
you have to have a very impressive board state before that happens.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, the Lily Emblem can get you there because you get 2 zombies. You get X number of zombies plus 2, and X is equal to the number of zombies you already currently control. So you have 4 zombies, and that turn you get 6, and then that turn after that you get like 12, and then it can careen out of control. But the problem is that when Soul Sisters is getting like 4 life per zombie coming in, it's just one of those like. I mean, eventually there is a tipping point, but that's like way down the line, I feel.
No, I personally don't play a lot with zombies, but I do play a lot with the life gains.
You're one of those people.
Oh,
okay.
Yes. I will gain 1,000 life in a turn and piss you off. Now, I have in Commander with my Tristani life gain deck played against a zombie deck, and the stupidest interaction I ever had with that deck was someone put out a board wipe card but did not see the enchantment Grave Betrayal. And this was a 6-player Commander game.
Oh no.
The biggest bout of nerd rage.
So you're like, okay, here's the thing. Everything dies, but everything comes back.
Yeah. I'm just looking at my friend over there like, did you not see it?
Oh.
The only thing that saved me in that game was the fact that I was sitting at 2,000 life.
I mean, Commander games are fun.
It gets ridiculous real quick.
But to be fair, that's also kind of the point of Commander.
It is the point.
What ridiculous thing can we do with these cards that nobody ever plays?
So, I mean, the point of a zombie deck that you can kind of throw in there is to take other people's stuff when it hits the graveyard.
Yeah.
It's one of the more fun things.
Yeah.
Especially when you're going up against somebody that makes babies good.
Yeah. I think the best Soul Sisters match I've seen was Soul Sisters versus Counter's Company. The Soul Sisters player won because he put a Aetherflux Reservoir under a Winterburst Kites, and then he attacked the 3 creatures, and then you gotta play it for free. And Aetherflux Reservoir says you pay 50 life, deal 50 damage, and he was at 54. And he was just like, pay 50 life, deal 50 to you, good game. Just like, oh, the feel bads. So, and yeah, that player has not lived that down. Like, dude, you got killed by Aetherflux Reservoir. Nobody played, like, literally nobody
plays that.
It saw some standard play in, like, the cheap deck, but it was just like, other than that, it was just like, nope.
You have to be able to get up to that 50 life to be able to even consider having that in your deck.
Yeah, which I mean, Soul Sisters can do.
Yeah, but
pretty well. Oh no. So turn 1 Mutavault, so no Aether or Aether Vial for the Zombies player. I'm gonna guess he has black mana? Like actual black mana? Oh no. Oh no, I saw Swamp. Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
So I'm a little confused why he didn't play the Swamp first. Stony Silence, there, okay. Took me a second to realize that card was. Alright, so that's just off the Aether Vial. So Zach has on board a Crypt Breaker, which you tap it, pay a black, discard a card, you make a 2/2 zombie. And you can tap 3 zombies, lose a life, draw a card.
Okay.
So, looks like he's fetching, I'm going to assume, for a basic. Alright, I mean, a Lord of some kind seems like a good play here. Just start beating in. Oh, Death Baron, wow. Haven't seen that card in a while. So that's the one that gives all zombies +1/+1 and Death Touch.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's only had 2 printings. I think one was in Commander, and the other one was original Shards block.
How much First Strike is in Soul Sisters?
I don't think there's any.
It's
a little concerning, right?
That's not promising.
No. But I mean, Soul Sisters, like Squadron Hawks, might be able to get them there. Now, I think the Soul Sisters player was smart and only grabbed 2. That way he didn't have more than 7 cards in hand. Because that's I've seen players make the mistake. I'm going to grab all 3, and it's like, you have 8 cards now. So what was the point? Alright, so... Well, I see a Tidehollow Sculler in the hand, which I guess is okay against Soul Sisters, because you're probably going to go for like a Path to Exile or a Spectral Procession. So, I mean, that seems fine. Another Lord. Ooh. So 4, that's like coming across for 7. Oh, right. Ooh, gonna path the Death Baron. That one kind of hurts. He still comes across for 3. So, or 2. 2. Yeah. I mean, Soul Sisters of course I jinxed it. I was like, Soul Sisters hasn't played a Sarah Ascendant or a Martyr of Sand, so I think he's okay. And of course, then the Sarah Ascendant hits the board.
Well, I mean, as soon as you talk about it, it's like Voldemort or Beetlejuice. He's there.
Yeah. Ooh, Zach seems to be getting a little land flooded right now. I don't know what he has in his hand. So I know he has a Tidehollow. I can't see what else.
That tick that Magic players have with their cards is preventing me from seeing anything.
2 mana. Oh, I can't remember the name of that card. It's a 2/2 with Menace. Another Path to Exile. That's a really good one. It's 2/2 with Menace. When it dies, you can pay X, and then you get back X number of creatures from your graveyard to your hand. Wait, I don't think I haven't seen. I think the biggest thing with that one is that it has menace. So
Yeah, Menace is probably going to be the bigger thing here rather than the graveyard. Advantage, mainly because I don't see a lot in the graveyard.
Yeah, well, and that, and also, I think it also depends on just how wide the Soul Sister deck can go. Like, right now, it's not real wide, but...
I also feel like it's a little early in the game, so...
Yeah, well, I mean, like turn 3, Soul Sister usually has, 4 or 5 permanents out, but we know he has 2 more Squadron Hawks in hand. I think he can go get his last copy when he plays another one. Oh, he has an Aether Vial in hand. So that's a dead card. That's unfortunate. Ghost Quarter. Alright. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's effective against the Mood Vaults. Oh, Ranger of Eos. Let's him go through his deck and find 2 1-drops. So I would assume a Soul Warden and a Martyr, depending on what he has in hand. It's like I used to play this deck or something.
Soul Warden's kind of a staple in any left game deck.
Yes, it is. Considering that there's 4 different Soul Warden effects in white that I can just think of off the top of my head.
Yeah.
So, and then if you splash green, you get 8
Oh, yeah.
more.
Yeah, it's just... almost like that's exactly what's in my Tristani deck. The other one, the green one, I also have her.
So I mean, if Zach needs to find a Liliana Last Hope or a Fatal Push, because once the Martyr of Sands hits, I believe that the Sarah Ascendant will be online, and then 6 flying. I believe it's a 6 flying. I'm gonna double check here.
Well, I mean,
yeah, the 6/6 flying. We'll literally just put Zach out of this game, because I'm 99% sure Zombies doesn't have anything to do with flying.
Yeah, I'm also 99% sure that there's no reach.
Awesome. I do love though how the first zombie token out there is Michael Jackson. Ooh, hey, all right, Last Hope. So yeah, now I think he definitely needs to take out the Ascendant.
There we go.
All right. So I feel like Zach is actually back in this game pretty well. The Squadron Hawk can only deal it 1 damage at a time. Oh, Zach's being aggressive here. I don't know if I agree with.
Well, when you think about it...
So he has 2 mana, right? So he can... Or he has... 2 mana? He should have 2 mana. No, he doesn't have any mana. I was like, if you have 1 mana up, he can discard for that. But he just has to block Ranger, and then he can still tick off 1/1s and be okay. Hey, nobody saw that play coming. So he's going to sack it and gain 15 life.
I'm a firm believer that with a life gain deck, you want to be aggressive in the first part of the game.
Well, you kind of have to
be. As aggressive as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Before this happens.
Really, I'm surprised he did not swing with the Ranger either. You already got the value from Ranger. You should have swung at least at Lily and made him lose a zombie. Wow. Because now Lily can literally start taking over this game.
Well, see, a mistake a lot of players usually make is that they forget to swing at the Planeswalker.
Yeah. Well, I think in this situation, you need to be more aggressive and go after his life total.
Yeah.
But I still think you need to just swing at the Ranger. You want to keep your life gainers, that's fine, but you need to swing at the Ranger at least. Or swing with the Ranger at least, not at the Ranger.
Yeah.
Okay. So Zach's getting a little land flooded, it looks like, as well. So, alright. I think Zach's just trying to keep him below 30, or trying to keep him within range. Oh, so there you go. Second Crypt Keeper. It's just trying to keep him in range. That way, if he gets another Sarah Ascendant, or another ranger, like he can still put him under 30 and make it lose the flying. 4 life gainers on the board, and a Squadron Hawk gaining 4 life.
It's not promising.
It's not. At the same point though, like, and again, he didn't swing with the ranger, which I feel is a mistake. Oh, and a Jack Skellington. All right.
He may have something planned that is.
I said the problem is that, like, he's only putting down. Like, I guess he's putting down 2 creatures a turn at this point, but like Lily's gonna keep taking 1 away.
Yeah.
And it's probably the Squadron Hawks because they have the evasion. I'm not sure what. I know it's a Tide Hollow Sculler. I don't know what the other. Lawless Troll. I think it's a Lawless Troll. That's actually a pretty good one because it's something you just keep making bigger and also just regenerate. So he's a good infinite blocker as well. I mean, I think as a zombie player, you still have to be aggressive. You have to keep that life total in check. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, okay.
I was like, the math doesn't look right there. So it looks like it.
It looks like for now he's keeping the life total in check, at least.
I mean, you're kind of forced to, because, like, if Zach knows about things like the Aetherflux Reservoir, right? He gets to 50, he's like, hey, by the way, boom. It's like, oh, that sucked.
That was really sad.
What's that? I think that's 3 Field of Ruins in his hand.
I can't.
No, I think he should have 1 more Squadron Hawk at least. Oh, okay, so he's going to activate Field of Ruins, blowing up the Overgrown Tomb. Did the zombie player not find a basic?
I don't.
What? Maybe he's out of basics?
That's really sad if that's the case.
Right? I'm like, you're a monocolored deck. Alright, Squadron Hawk. So I'm getting another 4 life. And then an attack for 1. Oh, he's going after Lily.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I feel like at this point Lily is already high enough that you're not going to catch it. I think just going for the life total would have been better.
I mean, unless you have a heavy hitter.
I mean, yeah. But then it seems it's going to kill one Squadron Hawk. So, I mean, Zach's able to draw 2 cards and lose 2 life if he wants, but I think he's just going to, he's going to go, oh no, Zach doesn't, I don't think Zach has more basics. Oh my goodness.
Is that what's happening here?
Because he got ghost quartered. The guy ghost quartered a Mutavault and he didn't go search for basics. I don't think Zach has any more.
Is it just the 3?
Apparently.
What kind of deck is this?
I don't know. Oh, that's a Martyr of Sands. Okay, like, I think you should have played Martyr of Sands and then, like, sacked it, revealed Squadron Hawk, and then played Squadron Hawk. I think that would have been a better play.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at this point, it's just shenanigans. Okay, anyways, finally swinging with the Ranger, but next going to tap, draw a card, and I assume they're going to trade, which I think Ranger's a 3-2. Yep. Oh, that's another Last Hope, which, I mean, is pretty good. Oh, alright, so looking at a sideboard. There's Aether Flux Reservoir still on the sideboard. Oh no, he didn't bring it in. Alright, so, see, like now, the Soul Sisters player only has one Squadron Hawk left, so he only has one creature with evasion. Coming across for 8 and puts him still above 40. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what he top draws. That is a Spectral Procession. He now has 4 1/1 flyers. So, like, now I might be tempted in going after the Lily.
Because at this point you could chip away at her in a couple turns.
Yeah. Wow. At this point, though, right, like, you have him on a 3-turn clock. Ish. So, like... So, the big question is as a zombie player, do you ultimate Lily? Because he has 3? He has 3 life gainers on the board. So, oh, he did. He ultimated Lily. Yep. Oh, no. So, every zombie that comes in... it's going to gain him 3 life. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that seems fine, because you can... I think at this point, you have to take out the flyers. Like... you begin at 10, like, and then you go to 7 the next turn, and then 5, and then 4. But it's just, like, still, like, if you get to another, like, Spectral Procession, then you're just dead. Or any kind of, like, boost. Like, Honor the Pure, and Hand Virtues, anything like that. No, you can see the pain in the zombie players. She's just like, oh no, like, I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not. Oh no. Alright, so... Oh, he's going all out now. Oh no. Alright, so there are 2, 4, 7 zombies currently in play. So he's going to get 9 zombies, and his opponent's going to gain 27 life.
I mean, who wins here?
I said, there is a tipping point, right? Like, eventually there's going to be too many zombies on the board that the life gain isn't going to net you anything. I think. Well, that's not true, because, like, currently he's gaining 3 life per zombie, and the zombies only deal him 2 apiece. So he's still net gaining above everything. There is a tipping point eventually, but it's just, like, way down the line. Oh no! A land. Alright, so I'm going to put him to... Yeah, put him to 7. Oh no. Oh, so next turn's gonna be ridiculous. Okay, so we just combined zombie tokens. That's fine. Did Zach get a Lord? You have to kill a flyer. Oh, so I'm trying to think. So there's 22 points of damage. Oh, he got a Lord. So, I mean, there's 33, so you can cut his life total in half. The problem is that his life goes right back up because of the zombies. This is so bad. Like Zach's going all out. Alright, so... I think we're double checking math here. So there's 33, 34, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, like 43 points of damage? Oh my god!
We're getting aggressive with the life counter.
Oh no! What? No, I say this. That's way more than 20 points of damage. It's gotta be like 30 or 40 some odd. Okay, yeah, like... and a grave crawler gaining 3 more life. Oh no. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. He gets 20 zombies and he's going to gain 60 life. Oh my god. This is why we play Magic. Because of ridiculous, stupid scenarios that pop up. Like this. I didn't see what he drew. Is it another life gainer? Oh, Pathing the Lord seems really good here. Alright, so he's up to 90. Jesus, he's up to 95 life. Alright, sure. Oh, God, the next turn's gonna be dumb. I love how it's a life counter on the other zombie, just to see how many zombies that one has. Like,
why not?
God. So it's just like, and kill a flyer, because you have to.
Well, I mean, if my tokens get out of control, I generally just break out one of those, the life counters that come in the Commander anthologies.
Here's the problem. I think in 2 turns it's going to be past that point. Because he currently has 40 zombies on the board, so at the end of this turn, he gets 42, which means he has 80 at the end of the next turn, which then means he gets like 87, so then he has 160. Oh, this is going to get dumb. Oh.
I feel like you could add green to the zombie deck and kind of make it crazy.
Well, he does have green. He has the Overgrown Tomb and Lulith.
Ah.
I think the green's only for Lulith Trolls, though. Maybe for.
I feel like if you splash in some more green, you could do some more crazy effects with the tokens, though.
I don't think you win with the tokens. I think you win with actual zombies and lords. This is just like the way he has to do it. Oh no! All right, so
we're breaking out the Crown Royal bag here.
Oh
Hold
God!
on.
Right. Oh Jesus!
That moment when you buy your dice back and you get a fancy bottle of whiskey to go with it.
Right. So wow, yeah. So he's getting 120 life. Win Brisk Heights. Okay. I don't think it's anything good.
Is Win Brisk Heights still like a $12 card?
I think it might be like 8-ish, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we currently have 71 zombie tokens on the board. So it's 140 damage. So he's gonna tap some zombies, draw an extra card. So I think Zach's looking for a lord.
I think he's desperate at this point.
Well, in order to keep up with it,
you have to do something at this point.
If he ults Lily again and gets 2 emblems, I think that would be the tipping point.
Yeah, that would be.
Okay, so we have a lord.
Oh, okay.
All right. So what do we say? We have 71 times 3 is 210 points of damage. 213. Oh my God. I think we just found the tipping point.
Just now.
Oh,
there it is.
Yeah, right. So in the 71 zombie tokens, and there's a lord. I think he just wins.
We don't know yet. Just hold on.
So 213 plus. I don't think he has enough blockers.
It'll be fine.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
Death before dishonoring.
Yeah, this is okay. They will check it out. I will say I think that's the highest life total I've seen that's not in an actual combo deck. Where it's like I gain infinite life. It's like okay, cool. It's like no.
Well, see, in my circles we banned infinite combos just because it doesn't make the game interesting.
Yeah.
But
well, and in a modern there's very few, but the thing is that they're all easily interacted with. It's like oh, you're gonna combo off. Now we're gonna kill that creature and say no.
Yeah.
Oh, little harder in EDH. Oh, alright, so let's see if the Soul Sisters player actually brings in the Aetherslug's Reservoir. Like that card would have won him. I'm gonna pay 150 and deal you 150 and still be alive.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe we
Ooh, settle the wreckage.
we get a little bit thorough in the sideboard here.
Once we can get things a little more consistent, we'll start having deck lists and probably start doing some deck text on some of the more interesting ones, like zombies. Just alright, like we saw how this deck just swung for 200 and we'll just say 30. We'll just round it down a little bit. Like, what is this deck running? Another fun one is I know we have someone who plays Dragonstorm, and that's a fun one to actually watch and play. And we have humans, we have Scapeshift, we have plenty of Jund and Affinity. We have like our meta is mostly Affinity, Jund, Jeskai, but then like when it's not those decks, they vary it wide. Like we have a red green Eldrazi deck, we have a Eldrazi Tron deck, we have a Tron player. We just recently picked up a black red hollow one player, so once we get things a little more consistent, we can start doing that zombie player. Let's like to throw cards down and reveal them.
Yeah.
This is like Overgrown Tomb. I mean, we're not opening hands yet.
Okay, he got excited. He wanted to show off his hand.
I mean, to be fair, if I just swung across for 230 points of damage, I'd be a little excited too. Hey, Soul Sisters, bah!
You can't hurt me under a tide of zombies.
Right. I mean, zombies do drain life from people, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like...
And then there are those of us that are already zombies.
Talking about you, Mike. I'm going to get a comment like it's not me. It's Mike. Well, I mean, Soul Sister gets to go first, and I think the key determining factor at this point is Soul Sisters needs to be able to get like Martyr of Sands on 1, Sarah's Ascendant on 2, and just be able to swing with a 6/6 flying lifelinker. And hope your opponent does not have a fatal push.
Yeah, I really do think that we need some heavy hitters that, are harder to deal with.
Yeah, well, I don't know if his list runs like Honor of the Pure, which I feel like it should. Because that at least makes your Squadron Hawks 2/2s and it speeds up the clock on a lot of things.
I'm trying to remember the enchantment. It gives your creatures +2/+2, and I think Vigilance, your first strike. One of the two.
So it gives non-token ones, and yeah, that's like the something like Night's Watch or something from Shadows. Yeah, I mean he's not really a heavy tokens based deck. And I guess that'd be okay, right? Because then like his life gainers are 3/3 Vigilance. That might not be.
Well, if you're not running a heavy token deck, then obviously you don't have any use for anything like.
Right, so if we're running heavy tokens, the better one's Enchantment Virtue, because it's 1 and white and gives all your tokens +1/+1 and Vigilance. I know in the non-token ones, that's what you want to run, because you're just like, hey. But it looks like zombie players mulliganing.
But in a deck that runs a lot of tiny creatures, you want to be able to beat them up to be able to withstand some punishment if you want to keep them on the board.
Yeah, or the fact that just you be able to be aggressive with them.
Yeah.
Like I said, like if he had, I think if he had his opponent down to like 4, like if he had been swinging, if he had swung with a ranger, I think that could have been a huge determining factor. But also like having the extra power is like, hey, like we just getting in like extra 4 points of damage would have been really easy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hindsight's 20/20.
Yeah. Oh, start off with Windburst Kites. Double Soul Warden, something else. He's gonna put a Soul Warden underneath there, which I mean, that's not really what you want. I feel like you want like range, because you don't get it unless you attack for 3 creatures.
Yeah.
And like Soul Warden after 3 creatures doesn't seem good. Stony Silence again, so trying to cut off that Aether Vial. I don't know if... I think if I see Stony Silence in Game 2, I think I actually might sideboard out Aether Vials. Not 100% though. Like I don't know how much land he's playing. Obviously he's not playing more than 3 basics. So, like... It's... Yeah, I don't understand it either. You're a monocolor deck. What you should have like so many basics.
There is honestly not that many.
Ooh, Tidal Skull off the bat.
there's honestly not that many like mono-colored, non-basic lands. That
I'm
you
pretty
can
sure
go.
he's taking a Spectral Procession. I think it's one he actually can take. Oh no, he can take a non-land card, but I still think you take the Spectral Procession because that's the card that just does the most has the most threat to you.
Mm-hmm.
Really? I feel like the Spectral Procession because he has a bunch of land as well. I mean, all right. I did see a Fatal Push in hand, so I said like you could just Fatal Push the Martyr and force him to get like no value off of it. So I mean, maybe his take on the zombie player's part. I mean, maybe he's just gonna try and drop a Lord and be more aggressive now that you know that your opponent has everything else in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that's his plan at this point. Because if he wants the Martyr back, he has to triple block, and I don't think he wants to do that. Although he does get a swing with 3 tokens, and he does get the Soul Warden back, and then is that a Pride Mate and an Ascendant maybe?
I keep leaning to one side, thinking I'm going to see more.
You trust me, like everyone's done that. It's like I can see more. It's like you
can't.
can't. Like,
And if you push the button on your controller hard enough, the attack's stronger.
yeah, duh. I mean, everybody knows that. So is he gonna act like the Windburst Kites and get his Soul Warden?
Yep.
All right. And he has a handful of land right now, so I don't think it's another Lord. So it's 4/7. Ugh. Okay, yeah, I was like, how do you go from 18 to 7? Like, I don't think it's 11 points of damage, unless the Cemetery Reaper's attacking as well. But I'm like, that just came into play. Is that a Squadron Hawk? That Squadron Hawk might actually be his out here. Attack with the 3. Johnny's Pride Mate, so he'll gain life. Johnny Pride Mate with a counter. And then, yeah, we don't have to cast a Squadron Hawk. To also. So it puts it to 4. And so that's at least going to be blocking a Lord. Yeah, except that the zombie player has the Fatal Push we talked about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. That's a feel bad.
I mean, it's a feel good depending on who you are.
Whoa. Alright, zombie player getting a little rambunctious.
Oh.
Just going with another zombie Lord.
Why not?
Right, so he's like 5. Well, he's determining whether he wants to swing with the not death touching zombie Lord. And I feel like doing that's okay because like you're gonna trade with the 5/5. Wow, this actually comes down to a race. Oh, it's another life gainer. Oh wow, so he's gonna be gaining. So he plays the life gainer, and then both Squadron Hawks that gets him 4 life, 5 life because of the original one. Seems pretty good. See, he forgot to attack. Like, bro, you could have 4 damage and put him to 9, and then like he's on a 2-turn clock after that.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you know, we don't live in that perfect world.
We don't. I don't know. Maybe he's still reeling from that 230 attack. He's just like.
He got a concussion. You
Right.
know, after 100 points of damage becomes real.
Oh. So there's 4 lords, so 6 and 5s. Why are you block? Oh no. Oh. I don't think that he can. I don't think
I
the
feel like-
Soul Sisters player can get out of
Yeah,
this.
I feel like zombies just wins.
Yeah. Like, you need to be aggressive. Because, yeah, so, right, like, so you put him to 9. No, you just went with, if you won last turn, put him to 9. This last turn, he would put him to, like, 3. And then the next turn, you just win. And you still have the blocks for everything. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure the zombie player just wins. Is that another? Jeez. Five lords on the board. All right, that seems fair.
Well, I mean, at least one of them's taking your advice. They're being aggressive.
Yeah. So, like, what, 7? So 14, 21 plus 8, so 29 points of damage. Like,
We're gonna need to block some of this.
yeah. Oh my god. And if you were aggressive the other way, you would have had to just block enough to where you lived, and then you crack back for the win. Yes, there's no way the Soul Sister player wins at this point. Oh.
I don't see it going well.
Okay, you took away the death touch. The problem is that you're still so far behind. I mean, 14. So I mean, there's 16. So he has to block that one. That's fine. But he still has 3 other lords and a 2/2.
There was no trample on that. This did nothing.
I mean, you do get rid of a lord, which is fine.
Yeah,
but yeah,
if you're this far behind, it doesn't really do much for you.
No, it doesn't. Because he still just continue to be aggressive at you. Like, he has to keep a blocker back. Just be aggressive at you.
That's it.
Coco. He splashes green for Coco. Oh my god. 2 more lords? 2 more lords. Why?
Why not?
This is a lord's party. Why? It's his party and he'll die if he wants to.
Ugh.
I couldn't resist, I'm sorry. Zombie jokes are the best.
Turns out one of them is just Stan's dad in drag. The whole time.
I mean, duh. It's just like, okay, I guess I'll gain some life. I mean, like, cool. I still have jump blockers. You have to block at least 2 of these, and next turn you're dead. Because there's 5. Yeah, so there's 14. So he has to block 3 of them.
I like looking at the level of enthusiasm on either side of the board, just from the hand movements. Yeah, see?
To be fair, like halfway through game 2, it was complete opposite.
Yeah.
It was just, zombie player's like, how do I win this? I don't know.
Well, he pulled it off.
He did. Oh no, another pride mate. Okay, sure. That does nothing for you. You have 4 blockers, he has 5 creatures. Unless you, like, 6. He has 6 creatures, so unless you have
I feel
a
like
double
this is
path.
game.
Yeah, this is game.
Look at the
Look at my extra cavern.
look at the different levels of enthusiasm here. Just they know
Right,
how
well,
this is going. They're
now,
going through the motions.
If the Soul Sisters player had okay, alright, that's just mean. Get back lords from the graveyard, play the lord, attack for lethal, I assume.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, look, here's what? No.
What's going on here?
I think he's making because there's 1 card in hand. I think he's double checking to see if he has to attack all out or not. Because like he can attack with 5, but then if he has a path, he can still block and buy himself a turn.
See, here's my thing. One of them, at least, is not a good poker player.
Okay. So we just swing with. I'm not sure what the zombie player is thinking. Because there's 4 blockers there. think you swing with at least 5. Alright, so he's just going to chump block all the way across. Yeah, okay. He's going to get his Martyr of Sands back, and it's going to gain him all the life.
All of it. He's gonna do it now. It's gonna be great.
Especially... So, yeah, I mean, at this point, we're just going through the motions.
Best top draw since Reagan.
Oh, that's a better Field of Ruin. Okay, and... Alright, Zombies in 3. Oh man, can you believe all the mistakes that one player made? Totally cost him those games. Hey guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Once we reach 100 subscribers, we will be giving away this handy dandy playmat to one lucky person. So if you've already subscribed, get your friends to subscribe and we'll get that 100 real quick. Thanks guys.